All you cool people, you better leave now, because it's about to happen.
Jalen rising up over the top.
It's going down, you can feel it in the crowd. Type of thing you wanna be around. It's going down, try to tell us pipe down. Speakers got a little too loud. You know the sound, got enough to go around. We about to get it, no doubt. Feet to the ground, 10 toes down. Know we about to get it right now. Yeah, me and my crew come through, y'all better get back. Bass hit way too big, it got a kickback. Scuffed up boots and tools, my hair slick back. This is how we do where I come from. Yeah.
Nah, that's just downright disrespectful. What's going on, people? We are back for another episode of do we ever make a name for this? Just thought about that. Used to write podcast, I guess, by default, until we come up with a name for it. But today we played the San Antonio Spurs. We're done with the season tournament. We're done with that shit. We're done playing the Denver Nuggets for the 4th time this season. So, we're back on the interesting part of the schedule. We're going to actually start seeing different teams. So, how do y'all feel about that? Yeah, y'all tired of seeing the Lakers and the Warriors and Sacramento?
Denver.
And Denver.
Yeah. Yes. I'm thinking Denver. I mean, I've seen more Jokic than anything. But
yes.
I'm good.
I'm
happy
done
to
with
see
these
it.
9 o'clock games and shit, no, never mind. I see something.
No, I was gonna say we go around
10 o'clock game in Portland.
For what? Like
That's a dub. That's a dub.
I see a 1 p.m. game against Philly.
1 p.m. When?
On January the 15th, we're at Philly at 1 o'clock.
They gotta be a national televised game.
No, NBA TV.
It ain't national televised. But okay.
We need to beat them. No, only national televised game is when we play Azure on January the 12th. We on ESPN.
No TNT game?
No TNT games.
They don't like us that much.
Yeah, nah. But we played the Spurs and we won by 11. Very sloppy game. Very, very sloppy game. But I mean, I feel like Ime wasn't even trying. Like he just told him, just go out there and hoop. We were looking like we were back Silas coach. He just let them go out there and play. What they say, like an AAU team?
Yeah, most. I mean,
something like that.
Yeah.
Coming down pool, and
Dylan was 1 for 12. He shot 8% field goal percentage. Jabari was 3 for 12. Sangoon was 6 for 12. He shot 50%. Jalen Green 2 for 10, 20%.
Hold on, stop right there. Go back to Jabari. Say that again.
He was 3 for 12. 1 from 3 from the 3-point line. So outside of them 3 shots from the 3-point line, he only hit 2 for 9 from the field.
He's a bust.
He had 12 rebounds and 5 assists.
He's a bust.
Hey, don't say he's not a bust yet.
And say he's a bust.
He's not a bust yet, bro.
How? How many games are we gonna wait on Jabari? How many years we gotta wait? This is your second year. Usually,
but the games
in your
before
second and third year, you start balling out.
He had like 12 and 15. He had damn near double.
I mean, yeah, he's still showing flashes. He can get above 25.
He's first of all, he's not the number 1 option. He's not the second option.
Exactly.
He's not the third option.
So how is he gonna get points if he's not in the top 4 options?
Because he ain't showed it. He played with us last year and didn't show nothing. He had free range to do whatever he wanted to. Jalen averaged at least 20 in that offense that we had last year.
Jalen had the ball.
Jabari don't average nothing, and he's shooting shots. You get 12 shots a game, and you only make 3 of them.
Like I said,
you ain't been making no threes.
In this game, he came down a couple times and just stopped and pulled up.
And missed.
Exactly. So, like I said,
That's a problem. That shows that you can't score the ball like we need you to score the ball.
Look, if that dude, if he don't take catch and shoot jump shots, the percentage either catch and shoot jump shots or post up jump shots, he's not really gonna make them. Like I told you,
he don't make them.
Nigga don't shoot straight up and down. The ball usually does not go in.
Well, then he don't need to be shooting the ball. Because clearly he can't shoot. I ain't seen Jabari have a good shooting night yet, and it's been 2 years.
No, he's had some good shooting nights, bro.
When? What game did he score 20 in?
He didn't. Scoring 20 does not designate a just good shooting night. It's been a game where he had like 15. He only missed
That's
like
what
3
his
shots.
game is predicated off of. Shooting. If you hit a three, I'm guaranteed you hit a couple of them, you can score 20 points.
He's had 15 and 18 points. He hasn't hit like 20.
That's the problem.
But once again, you're talking about the man being the fourth option, so that's dedicated on somebody getting you the ball. And then you're talking about that after Fred, after Dylan, after Albie, after Jalen, and you still want that man to give you 20. Like the man,
yes.
like I said, he gives you a good 15.
If you're making shots, you get more shots.
Once again, there's only one basketball, and you're the fifth option.
You took 12 shots.
Yeah, this game, with Jalen not being in the game most of the time.
Jalen didn't play for the fourth quarter, but in turn, you still had 12 shots this game, and you didn't produce.
Once again, everybody was chunking up the ball. There weren't no plays being called. It was just come down to freelance. And we know, like
so
you
said,
we know, just like you said, last season when they freelance, he doesn't score. He's not a freelance player. He's a system player. He needs plays.
And when he gets these plays, what does he do?
He gives you 15 points.
He ain't even giving that. But we'll go ahead. We'll go past it. I still think he's on the verge of being a bust.
So you must have Jalen up there with him.
Jalen, if he keep playing like he's playing, yeah. He's not consistent enough. Jalen's not consistent enough to be the first option.
Well, like I said, they're still
Albie is.
out.
I think Albie is the number one option on that team. The ball, the plays go through him.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But in turn, if you got two people doubling Albie every time he gets the ball, boom, 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 he does his little spin move, get to the lane. Okay, I see Jabari, open for Jabari, miss. He's been doing it all season. It's not like this game he was missing. No, he's been missing like that all season. We blamed him for the last time they played San Antonio, and he was the reason. He was the reason we lost.
The last time we played San Antonio, that was the preseason.
No, it wasn't. That was the third game of the season.
Oh.
Yeah. And we lost to them because you don't remember that he had a wide open 3-point he missed. He went to the line, he missed both free throws, he could have ended the game. We did a podcast for him.
Yeah, I remember it now.
Yeah. But we can go past that. We can get back to what we were saying.
Kind of passion when Fred have them off the wall ass games.
Oh my God, we're not back. We're not back on this. Fred has been chilling. Fred has been chilling. He has not been doing too much. He has just been chilling. He's been playing his role. Let Fred do what Fred doing. We ain't this not blame Fred. This not the blame Fred podcast.
You calling Jabari a bust, and this is his second year in the league. But Fred been in the league how long? 7 years. And when this nigga go shooting 4 for 11, you don't call for his head.
Because I know in certain games he's going to be more consistent than certain. I mean, that's how it goes. I haven't seen Jabari do nothing. I've seen Fred do something. I've seen Fred step up and win games. I haven't seen Jabari do it yet.
Okay, wait. So you're okay with him shooting 1 for 7 from the 3-point line?
No, I'm not okay with Fred shooting 1 for 7.
Dallas. Okay, you okay with him shooting 3 for 7 from the 3-point line?
Yeah.
Okay.
It ain't 1 for 7.
What about 4 for 10?
Nah, that's okay. That's almost 50%.
Okay.
As long as you in the 40, 30% range, you still in like the 30, 40%. Like 35 to 40%, you good.
Okay.
Because that means that you were almost consistent. You wasn't consistent enough that you damn near there.
Let's see. That's 5 games for Fred. Let me look at Jabari. 1 for 3. That's 30%, like you said. 0 for 2, that's 0. 1 for 1, that's 100. 0 for 3, that's the Lakers. And then 2 for 7, that's 28. So that's almost 30.
So who shot better in that?
It's damn near the same.
No, it wasn't because 2 of them games, Jabari had 0. Like he shot 3, but you didn't make none.
He shot 2 shots.
Fred
Okay, so you're equating him shooting two shots and 3 shots to Fred shooting 11.
That's his normal shot. That ain't not. That's so Jabari supposed to. I mean, Fred not supposed to take his 3s. You want Fred going into the lane?
I'm saying you're equating him taking 3 shots and missing 3 shots when Fred missed more than 3 shots in every game. I told you.
That was a field goal percentage, or that was the 3-point percentage?
That was his 3-point percentage.
If you do the field goal percentage, we're gonna see how much Jabari went there.
All right, hold on. Let's look at the free throw. Let's look at the field goal percentage. Field goal percentage: 25, 33, 50%, 57%, 42%.
That was Jabari.
Yeah, that's Jabari.
What was Fred?
35%, 35%, 28%, 46%, 33%.
And how many shots did they take between each other? I mean, like, what was the shot?
Fred, 6
How many shots did Jabari take?
6 for 17, 6 for 17, 4 for 14, 7 for 15, 3 for 9. That's Fred. I mean, I don't think I have to tell you that, but.
And what was Jabari?
Jabari, 3 for 12, 3 for 9, 2 for 4, 4 for 7, 6 for 14. So out of those 5, he had 2 bad ones.
Out of those 5, he had 2 bad ones?
Yeah, the 25% and the 30. You said 30 was good, so technically he won.
No, you shoot. No, we were trying to.
He won or they just say it's either he won or they just say.
I'm saying that percentage. I'm not saying if you shoot your field goal percentage, it needs to be a little bit higher. If that's your whole field goal percentage.
Wait. So the whole hold on, wait. So whole field.
I just said where Fred's majority shots come from the 3-point line.
But you just so we holding Jabari to the regular field goal percentage, and we holding Fred to 3s.
Don't Jabari does 2s and 3s? I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure Fred just shoot 3s.
No, he don't shoot just 3s.
I'm pretty sure Fred just shoot 3s.
He don't just shoot.
That's how he do.
No, he don't just shoot 3s.
Yes, he does. That's the majority
of Jack up layups most of the time.
Okay, so
one layup, he may take 1 or 2 layups.
Hold on. So the game against LA, he was 4 for 15. He shot 7 threes. So that means he was in the paint 8 more times.
So what? Was it layup or was it simple?
It don't matter. If it's inside the 3-point line, it's a field goal.
If it's right there, okay, so maybe he came across the screen, boom, okay, he just sat right there and pulled. That's damn near
still counts as his field goal percentage. You still tell him whether it's a lane
or a jump shot inside the question. Why are you attacking? Hold on, wait. Why are you attacking Fred when I'm saying that Jabari played bad?
No, I'm not attacking
Fred play bad or did Jabari play bad? Are we saying Jabari played bad?
No.
Can you agree that he did?
Listen. You're saying I'm attacking Fred.
Can you agree that he played bad this game?
I am not attacking
Fred. The whole
Fred.
time, when I went against Jalen, but Fred did this. Like, Fred is not the focal point at all.
I am comparing.
He's gonna shoot his shot.
Listen how you're defending Fred. I'm trying to give you a comparison because you say Fred.
What comparison?
Because you literally just said what you Fred is gonna do Fred. So if Fred give you the same numbers as Jabari, if Jabari gives you better numbers than Fred, then how do you hold Jabari?
Jabari not giving better numbers than Fred though.
They're damn near the same.
No, it's not the same.
The field goal percentage is
it's
damn
not
near
the
same. The field goal percentage is damn near
even
the same.
It's how if you say Fred takes more shots than Jabari, of course it's not gonna be the same. Fred is gonna miss. If Jabari shooting 10 shots and Fred shooting 17 shots, of course the field goal percentage is gonna be a little iffy. And Jabari is gonna look like especially especially if he's close to being consistent that game. If he shoot 5 shots, if he shoots 10 shots and he made 5 of them, okay, that's consistent. That's 50%.
But I'm
But
comparing the
most of the
same
time,
5
Fred is gonna
games.
shoot more than Jabari.
But I'm comparing the same 5 games. But if he shoots a higher volume and he keeps missing, that's fine. So like I said, if he shoots 14
Jabari was
shots,
shooting the
if
same
he
type of
shoots,
shot. Don't you think he shoot a high volume and
so
still be
if
missing?
so if Fred shoots
We
14
tried.
shots and make 4, you are
Jabari
okay
was
with that?
supposed to be the focal point. No, Jabari was supposed to be the focal point.
Who said
We
that?
tried to sit Jabari in position the first couple of games of the season. Jabari took a bunch of shots and he missed them all. That's why they did. That's why they stopped going to him as much, and they started going to everybody else. They don't even look for Jabari as much no more because he don't make shots.
But we don't have.
He's literally that is Joe. No, that was his calling card coming out of college. What could he do?
He's only
Shoot.
been in the
He
league
ain't
for
shot
2
nothing. He ain't
years.
shot good. He that's why I said he's starting to look like a bust. If you came out of college and what you were good at, you're not good at in NBA, you're gonna be a bust.
Don't you have to like learn to adjust? Like I said, you're only giving the man 2 years. You wasn't even on Jalen like that in 2 seasons.
Yes. Oh no. Last season I was saying the same thing. Jalen needs to get better. Jalen needs to become more consistent because he did. This year he has certain games where he can be consistent. Then other games he just you don't know what the hell Jalen's doing. And it's the same thing. And it's the same thing with Jabari. Jabari looks lost out there half the damn time.
Well, like I said, he's still adjusting. His only his second year in the league, and he's averaging 12 and 8.
Jalen was averaging 20.
The offense was
All
going
3 years.
through Jalen.
All 3 in the offense was in Jabari's hands too last year. They didn't have a bunch. It was him, it was Jalen, Alfie, and Jabari last year. They didn't have Fred and other people to take the ball away from.
Jabari wasn't bringing the ball down the court.
He didn't have to bring the ball down the court if the ball still got to his hands and he was shooting and missing.
But you're comparing Jalen's 20 with the ball in his hand to Jabari that has to rely on somebody to get him the ball. That's the difference.
Still shooting the same amount of shots.
They're not
that
shooting
still
the
missing.
same amount of shots. If you're talking about a point guard with the ball in their hand and the person has to spot up and shoot, that's not the same amount of shots.
What? So Jabari can't dribble and get to the lane. Jabari can't dribble and get
Jabari is
to
not
a
the
layup.
point guard. Jabari wasn't the point
It
guard.
don't have to be a point guard when the ball comes in his hands. He still got to do something with it. So we saying every time. So we saying every time Jabari get the ball, we gonna give him a pass because he's not a point guard.
You just said, can Jabari dribble the ball down the court? Is that not what you just said?
I did not say no. I know. I said can you dribble the ball down the lane?
40 and B. Did he not just say, can Jabari bring the ball down the court? Did y'all not just hear that? Because that was literally why my rebuttal was he is not a guard. He doesn't bring the ball down.
I said can he drive to the lane? I never said nothing about bringing it down the court.
You said bring the ball down, bro. I'm telling you.
I said can he dribble and drive down the lane? We'll be able to go back.
Said bring down the
I'm
lane.
telling you said bring the ball down, bro. I'm telling you said.
I did not.
Okay. We can't just keep going back and forth.
DJ, what did I say?
It's on the record.
I heard down the lane.
Okay.
Down the lane. I did not say dribble it up the court because that's not his job. He tried it this game and didn't do nothing with it. He had the ball in his hand. He got the rebound. Okay, I'm running down the court. Okay, give it to Fred. And didn't do nothing with it. I'm saying, yeah, you giving Jabari your pass, but you ain't giving Fred the same pass. Even though Jabari just did the league.
Fred is a 7-year veteran. Fred is a 7-year veteran point guard.
And also Fred won the championship too.
Yeah, with him not being the scoring option.
He was. Go back and look in that Toronto series. It was him and Kawhi Leonard and Pascal Siakam.
Was Fred
that was the only people that was doing a bunch of scoring. Fred was cooking in that series.
Was Fred coming off the bench?
No, Fred was starting.
He was starting over Kyle.
Yes, he was in the game with Kyle. Matter of fact, Kyle wasn't. No, yeah, Kyle was there. It was him, Fred, and they had Siakam, and they had who else? Who else was supposed? Kawhi, and they had. It was all of them playing at the same time.
Okay, well, I don't think you can.
Kyle wasn't cooking.
I still don't think you can call Jabari a bust. Him averaging 12 and 8.
If he ain't one, he's getting ready to be one. Because I was getting ready to call Jalen one too. Jalen kind of showed up a little bit. Now he started to be shaky again. It's the same shit. You play 2 good games and you play 3 bad games. That's not consistent.
Yeah, like I said, I give everybody a pass this game, even Fred.
It's a big time.
This
But
game.
you said besides Fred,
No,
everybody else get a pass?
No, I said I give everybody a pass, including Fred, this game because they weren't.
It was decent. I wasn't.
They were literally just playing. Sorry that we.
They shot 23% in the first quarter.
Yeah, they shot bad, but sorry that we went on that. Y'all have anything to include?
I don't know how to include anything without going back to a previous argument.
No, go ahead.
Go ahead.
What you gotta say?
I mean, I feel like, the stats that were just displayed was better than Fred VanVleet. I mean, how you say his name? Fred VanVleet.
Whose stats were better?
Jabari.
This game?
No, the overall stats when you did
I don't know about that one.
the 6 games. When you did the 6 games, if Jabari is only taking 5 to 10 shots and we know Fred is taking down to 20 a game, you know what I'm saying? And if they are even shooting near the same percentile, that means Fred is shooting bad. He's doing worse than Jabari. But when he did if I'm not mistaken, Jabari had some 50 percentiles, and Fred had 30 percentiles. So
yeah, we shooting 4 shots,
and that's from the field though. That's not from the 3. That's not from the 3 though. That's not from the 3 though.
No. Yeah, no, that was field goal percentage wise when you said the 50. And then in 3-pointers, they was both down in the 30s and 20s.
And see, and
so
when I said that I wasn't down talking Fred, I told you when we got Fred, I knew what to expect from Fred. I just said I hope he could give me 10 assists with it. Didn't I say that? I don't care how many shots you take. Just give me 10 assists with it. I'll be happy. Just don't do nothing. Don't shoot no off the wall crazy shots.
About what he do then. Like that's the thing. Let Fred be Fred. He don't shoot his shots. Hopefully he makes them.
But
Jabari, every time Jabari shoots, I cringe because I know he's gonna miss. Not with Fred. I don't cringe every time he shoots a shot.
Because it's make it or take it. So you got to be making it take it with Jabari.
And ain't no high. They use another Fred. Was Fred a number 1 pick? A number 2 pick? A number 3 pick?
Like the man is still young, bro.
You are highly talented. You came into the NBA and you ain't did shit yet. Caden did it. Paolo did it. Chet did it. The same people that came in the league with Jalen and Jabari, they are out there actually hooping. What are they doing? What is Jabari and Jalen doing? They still doing the same shit they were doing last year. They still running that damn silence offense.
That's the thing.
And it ain't working.
But you got to remember, they're behind the 8 ball with that class because we had Silas. They literally had 3 years of no development. Literally 3 years of no development. When they got here, we were blowing up the team.
No, I'm saying Jalen had 2 years with Silas and Jabari had 1 year with Silas. I'm saying even though you had those years, you're not supposed to get better.
They didn't learn to play basketball. They didn't learn how to play NBA basketball, system basketball.
So you forgot how to shoot?
That's college.
How? It's the same shit. You shoot the ball.
It's not, bro. It's not this. You cannot compare college.
It is. You wide open shooting a jump shot. You supposed to make those. That is what you normally would do. You do it in practice.
There's an adjustment. And you can't
compare
practice to a real live game.
Adjustment the first couple of games of the season.
Bro. It takes a whole season. Like I said, it's a whole season of experience, bro. That is literally why Chet's doing the shit that he's doing. That nigga had a whole off season to prep and do what he's doing. We had a whole off seasons with Silas.
Learn.
D-Ton, what
Him getting
was
out there, him
Silas
looking
teaching
at
in
him,
practice?
and getting out there and playing it's two different things.
What was Silas teaching in practice?
Not a damn thing.
Exactly. we can look at Detroit right now.
He wasn't. I'm not saying it's not. First of all, I want Silas fired.
We can look at Detroit right now. What does K do? You said K was good, right? K got Silas. What the fuck is Detroit doing?
Detroit got Silas?
Yes, Detroit has Silas.
Losing.
He ain't there. He not there.
He's the assistant coach.
2-15.
Yeah, he's the assistant. He ain't the head coach. That's the head coach problem. But K is balling out. Sure is balling out, but they not winning no game.
If you watch a Detroit game, I swear to God, you gonna say that is a Silas offense.
Whoever the coach is, that's who implemented that offense. You can't blame that on Silas. He's the assistant. He ain't running that team. He ran the Rockets, and we didn't know what the hell we was doing. We gave him the damn job based off strength of his daddy.
So then, what did they?
Yeah, his daddy was a good coach.
Because they gave him the job off what he did here.
Shit, I wouldn't.
It's Monty Williams and Steven Silas.
As assistant coaches?
No, Monty is the head coach and Silas is the assistant.
Monty don't have the players to do it, I guess. I don't know. Monty usually the good coach. Now, whenever Silas coach that game, you just see the shit because he don't know rotations. He didn't know none of that. He didn't know who to put in. He didn't make adjustments. None of that. He didn't know. I don't think Silas knew what an adjustment was.
Oh damn, my boy Kevin Knox is over there in Detroit. God damn, that's tragic.
But
40.
I ain't got nothing to say, man. I ain't even watched the game. I'm listening. I'm trying to catch up.
No,
I mean, it wasn't an
didn't miss
eventful
nothing.
game.
You really didn't miss anything. You can tune out for the next two. You can tune out for the next two games. Like I said, until we play Milwaukee and the game, maybe the second Memphis game when Ja comes back, but I highly doubt it. No, I take that back. Yeah, Desmond and Ja. Yeah, nah, you might want to watch the second one. But no,
the second one
this literally just looked like an exhibition game.
Just a practice. Scrimmage.
Basically, a live practice.
Yeah, it wasn't no plays being called. It was
Nothing. They were both sides were freelancing. Like it was literally a possession where Vassell shot the ball from the 3-point line. They hit the rim. Spurs got the rebound. They passed it back to him. He caught it and shot it again.
Yep.
And missed.
He was tripping this man. I don't know what he was on. He had issues.
They had that man coming off the bench before.
I thought he was starting.
No, Pop sat him down for it. Was I don't know how long the stint was, but he was coming off the bench.
He don't want that nigga shooting the shot. Then Vassell said, "Well, I show you. You put me in."
Yeah, that's what that mentality was. He was 5 for 16.
You just shoot. He had no regard for nobody else on that team.
Yeah, and
when Vassell got the ball,
Wemby had 15 points, 18 rebounds, 3 assists, and 5 blocks.
What was his field goal percentage?
46%, 16% from 3.
No, what was it? 5 for 6. I mean 5 for 15.
He was 1 for 6 from the 3-point line, but 7 for 15
right. It was what?
1 for 6 from the 3-point line and 7 for 15 field goal percentage.
Nah, that was right. Yeah. He was trash from 3 of that. That's cool.
Oh, yeah, but
I mean, they shot 3 for 39 on 3. I think I'm
5
sure.
for 41.
5 for what?
41.
My God. Wow.
5 for 41 from 3.
I mean, I knew they were shooting a lot of threes, but by the way they were coming down, they were bricking, man. I mean, they were bricking.
Yeah, they was just chucking those up. Like I said, it was a sloppy game. Yeah, but That's literally it. Like I said, you didn't miss nothing. You ain't gonna miss nothing when we play Memphis. Just catch the Giants debut because that man might be coming back with vengeance and try to drop 50 on somebody.
No, he ain't gonna try.
And the men played. He came back up from the G League. He played.
Yeah, I'm happy to see all that back.
Yeah.
He didn't do too much. But.
No, he didn't do a lot. He had 2 points, 5 rebounds, 1 assist. And he only played 10 minutes, so yeah.
That's all. I mean, in 10 minutes.
That's pretty good.
Oh, and I wanted to say, Jeff is really contributing off the bench.
Yeah, Jeff Green. Yeah, he's a big guy. I don't know why.
The team relies on him when he comes off the bench.
Him and Aaron Holiday.
Oh no, he started to bully ball on Wimby. That's what happened. That's what they started doing. After Jeff did it, everybody else started trying to bully Wimby. I was like, that's the mentality that we need.
Yeah, but that's where the veterans come in.
Yeah, no, Jeff Green has been a good. He's been a bright spot with the Rockets. Just him being there is the veteran leadership that he brings with Brooks and with Van Fleet. It helps, and it's helping the young Rockets. Not shooting wise, but mentality wise of not giving up on certain plays.
Yeah, and I'm like you for it. I don't know if Victor's ever gonna play for us. That nigga's just sitting on our bench, inactive.
Who?
Victor Oladipo.
He is mad that he's back.
No. They said he was out, like he hurt, or he's not playing because he hurt something.
Man, that man ain't that hurt, bro. That man don't want to play here, bro.
When did he play?
Yeah, he did. He was
when did he play?
No, he was here before.
No. When did he play?
I remember when he was in.
Oh no, they say he's out for the season. When he was with Miami, he was out for the season. How the hell did we get him if he was traded injured?
Exactly.
They just took the trade.
We took his contract. We probably still owe him his last contract.
They don't care about no damn Victor Oladipo. He wasn't gonna play nowhere. They was looking to trade. He could be gone next season. He won't be here.
They say he's yet to recover. There's no current timetable for his return. But he can be considered week to week. See? That's it right there. Can be considered week to week. Nah.
Well, I'm gonna leave him with Child in with the 40. He's probably not hurt. He just don't want to play for us. Which is fine. I don't want him to play here either. Like the last time he was ass. He was really ass. Like the last time we seen good Victor Oladipo was in Indiana. After they gave up on him, he didn't know what else to do. We all remember the infamous after he lost to LeBron, he texted the trainer, when we get started on next season, or we can get started tomorrow. Man, you know, like we it's over now. He just needs to just sit on the bench, and I would go to the contender.
It's a 2-year deal that's $18 million.
What we paying him $18 million for the year?
No, he's his first season is worth 8.5, and he has a player option,
we playing $8 million. He ain't signing back with us. He ain't.
That nigga's not coming back.
Ain't nobody else gonna sign him though. He gonna take that $8 million and try to go to somebody else. If so, you're gonna be a cheerleader. Not signing you up.
Somebody will take.
Who? Who gonna play for? Miami didn't play.
You'd be surprised. Somebody will take him. Somebody will take him.
I guess. Maybe one of them bad teams.
31
Pistons need right now at this point.
Shit, the Wizards need them more.
Wizards gonna blow that whole shit up.
That nigga Jordan.
They had a poll that said, who do y'all think is gonna finish with the worst record? They said Detroit, the Wizards, I forgot San Antonio. I forgot who the other team was.
I said no. It was just for you. San Antonio, Detroit, and the Wizards. I said
I did too. And everybody else else said Detroit. I was like, nah. And then they got their ass beat by 40 playing Philly.
Mm-hmm.
Jordan
I mean, that's
Poole,
going to have it.
3 for 11. Kuzma 9 for 17 with 21. Joel had 34. Maxey had 24. Damn, they whole team hooped. Nigga, everybody on their team had some points. Nigga, Mo Bamba had some points. Everybody on Philly hooped. Yeah, it's tragic. Yeah, pray for Washington. That's all I got.
They gonna have the worst record. So
And I don't see
they'll
no
be
good draft pick coming out. And I know ain't no free agents going to Washington.
It'll be number one.
Ain't no good draft pick coming out this year. Me, if I'm the Rockets, I'm waiting on Brown.
Yeah, I think that's gonna work out. You said you the Rockets or the Wizards?
Rockets.
Rockets? Us?
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, not getting no Bronny.
Why not? Bronny ain't supposed to be like projected a second round player.
Oh, okay. I still want Bronny.
Yeah.
I want LeBron here, but anyway.
LeBron not. Whoa. Stop it.
Okay. See, hey, we're rolling on the 35-minute mark. We're not even finna do it.
No.
Let's not start. No, man. Let's not start.
I'm be done with. You say this, I'm be done with. The more if Bronny comes here, that's publicity. Like that's the lights. That's national TV.
Who
We need that.
publicity?
We need that spotlight.
No, we don't.
Yes, we do. Why wouldn't we want this? We ain't getting none of it now. We ain't getting not one nationally televised game.
So
we don't play on Christmas. We don't play on New Year's.
Contribute to W's?
What are you talking?
Or do W's
How?
contribute to the spotlight?
Now, how many times did we complain about the refs at the start of the season? You think the refs gonna call them plays if they want to see us play? They not gonna call them because they ain't gonna play nobody that's losing.
Who are we gonna be matching?
You ain't gonna put nobody on national television if they losing like that.
Who will we be playing in prime time? Wait, who will we play in prime time? What teams will we play in prime time? Name the players you would see us playing prime time.
Milwaukee, them like Giannis, Dame.
And you think the Rockets are gonna get calls over Milwaukee?
If you have the spotlight, if you have Bronny, hell yeah.
Bro, we seen what happened
with
the
in-season.
You seen what happened with the in-season tournament. I damn near stopped watching basketball because of the in-season tournament. I was gonna say fuck this season with the in-season tournament. I can't.
If we would no. We would have made it instead of actual tournament. I don't think it would have been that bad because of the simple point that we was getting a lot of iffy calls because of the tournament, and we were losing games because those games still count. Even though it was in the in-season tournament, those games still count regardless.
But those are the games that the NBA is trying to make their money off of. And if they put us in prime time, guess what? They trying to make their money off us. And guess what? We going to still not get them calls and going to be losing to LeBron, to Tatum, to Giannis. So, yeah.
But you wouldn't want to see our team on nationally televised games?
I didn't say that. But I'm saying is I don't want LeBron here just for us to get no national televised game and we still not building.
LeBron ain't gonna be here. It's gonna be. I'm saying Brian. I ain't saying nothing about LeBron. No, see, I know what it is. It ain't got nothing. It ain't got nothing to do with them losing or getting calls to other people. You just a LeBron hater. We just that's you're a LeBron hater. You've been this way. I understand. Nothing that LeBron do that you like. I'm pretty sure when he made his decision, you thought he was a mark for making that type of decision when he went to Miami.
I think that you watching LeBron when he went to Miami.
I'm not. If you were watching the NBA, you do about LeBron.
I didn't care about. I didn't. But so I'm guaranteed. So you must have been the guy that had the popcorn and watched that whole 3-hour special.
Wow.
No, I just watched the part when he made the damn decision. I didn't watch 3 hours. What you trying to say? I'm not a little bit. I don't like.
No, and see, now that not just figure something out. See that, and that's the reason you just made the prime example. What nigga you know do a 3-hour special on what team they finna sign to in free agents?
he made a bad decision to do that.
I'm saying, but what kind of nigga do it? When have
He
you
was
ever
at
seen
that
a
point in time.
motherfucker
At that
do it?
point in time, the
Not
NBA
one,
damn.
not two, not three,
You
not
act like
four.
LeBron made that decision all by himself, and the NBA didn't have no input in that. They didn't have to hammer them.
The NBA wasn't the ass in the seat. It was LeBron.
But the NBA signed off on them doing it. I mean, it's like, come on now, like the NBA, they fought for it too. They be like, hey, bro, we ain't gonna let that happen. You can just announce your decision on social media or however you feel like with everybody else, how everybody else do. They signed off on it, so apparently the NBA wanted him to do it.
The fact that he got signed, that signed off, like I said, what other nigga you know? When have you ever? Yeah, and we ain't never seen it happen again.
LeBron, Ty Jones, or something on social media tripping or something. He did one thing. Maybe he did the little special on damn decision.
And you've yet to see it be done again.
Because nobody else is crazy enough to even try to do it. The NBA ain't gonna turn off on it again because they hero LeBron became a villain in Miami. They didn't like him in Miami. They only liked him when he started going back to Cleveland. When he went back to Cleveland, he was LeBron again. That's how it goes.
Like I said.
All right, look, we are probably rolling on 40 minutes.
You just made
I'm done. I digress.
All right, so we're rolling up on 40 minutes. Y'all have any of y'all closing remarks?
Don't be a little hater, all you lucky.
Closing remarks, man. Let's go Rockets. Hopefully, go Texans.
Pray for Coleman, Bernard, Stroud before. He did have a concussion. We do not need Davis Mills playing at quarterback, so we need to pray all week that he comes back and he's able to play. Because we got Davis Mills, I'm not watching the game.
Oh boy.
That's right, man.
Go ahead, BJ.
Okay. I just want to say we looking really good as a team in Houston. And even as this podcast, I like the synergy of this. So I just wanted to give us a pat on the back and say, I feel like we got something here.
I appreciate that. I agree.
Okay, my closing remark. Sorry, I got to clear my throat.
Yeah, later.
I hope LeBron put his in-season tournament championship.
Man,